Now, Marisa, can you tell me about the speakers that are going to be at the conference this year?
Definitely, yes. So we've got a fantastic lineup of speakers this year, and I think, every year we have different people coming, but Pastor Bobby Houston is actually our lead host every year of the Colour Conference. So it's her conference. She hosts every one of them around the world, so we're very excited to have her back in South Africa. And she's always very inspiring, and I mean, this is something that was, born out of her heart and desire to really gather, mobilize and equip women. And then we also have Charlotte Gamble this year. She's an amazing lady from the UK. She's a mum, she's an author, she's an incredible communicator. I've heard her speak once before. Yeah. So she's very inspiring, and I think she will just really speak to every woman's potential and really encourage them to, fulfill the dreams that are in their hearts. And then we've also got Joanne Ramos. She's actually from the USA. She does a lot of humanitarian and mission work as well, and also a very, very gifted communicator and very fun to listen to. And I think with all of these speakers, they've all got a touch of humor and fun to them of what they will be speaking.
And very relevant, I think, relevant to where women are living today. So.
Exactly. So we're very excited about all of them.
Now, you said the conference travels from different city to different city. Is the content changed to cater towards the cities that this conference will be in next?
I think they have an edge that is suited to the country it's in. It can't help it because it's run by the people, in the country. But the content, many of the creative elements all stay the same from country to country, which is awesome. The speakers are different in different countries. So obviously someone doesn't speak at all the conferences all around the world. So they do vary the speakers, but the spirit of it and the message of it is still the same.
Now, what do you ladies hope that women who attend the conference take away from it?
Well, I pray that every girl that comes, her heart is encouraged, her heart is enlarged. I pray she feels equipped to rise up in her own day-to-day life, and I pray she feels equipped to rise up and go into her sphere of influence and really make a difference.
Is there a problem in South Africa with women not feeling this way?
Well, I think in some areas definitely, definitely. And I don't think people ever stop you and say, stop, that's too much encouragement.
Stop encouraging.
Stop encouraging me. I think
it's enough good news.
Women's it's enough good news. I don't think women ever stop you. And so to encourage someone and to inspire someone, I think is only going to benefit them and benefit those around them.
Marisa, what do you hope people take away from the conference, or women take away from the conference?
I think if I just think of myself, the first time I came, I think I was very, in general in life, very shy, very insecure. And I remember walking away from that first Colour Conference feeling like I could take on the world. I actually felt like, oh my goodness, I have potential, I have gifts, and I just felt a sense of, braver and, like I had more courage to just go out there. So I really hope that women would know that, man, you have a gift, you can actually make a difference. What you have to contribute, what is in your hand, is actually significant.
And because my first one, I was like, a women's conference, I didn't want to go to a women's conference. I was like, what do women do? Like,
what do women do at the conference?
I thought it was like cups of tea, scones, jam and cream. It was going to be like that. And then I got there and I was like, oh my gosh, this is completely different to what I expected.
Yeah. But what did you experience? What made you think this is completely different?
So it was obviously 600 people at my first one, but the messages were so inspiring. You walked away feeling like, oh man, I'm actually awesome. I'm awesome. I can do something great with my life. And I think if 600 women walked away like that, it's just wonderful. And so that was my first experience. They had great food, great atmosphere, great friendship, great connecting, they did painted people's nails, they massaged you.
It sounds wonderful.
It was like this whole,
that's
the best part.
It was a whole experience. It wasn't just a message. It was like from the moment you arrived, these men were giving us flowers, walking us on a red carpet.
Okay, so you left all the
we should have started with the men.
There's men giving you flowers and your nails.
Can I tell you, there's 1,800 men, or 1,800 volunteers. More than half of them are men at this conference, serving the women. And the whole atmosphere is girls will go, wow, it's awesome.
So, that sounds great.
Really
I think it speaks back to that point that I think Lucinda mentioned earlier about women feeling worthy and feeling loved and knowing that they have value. And I think that's every single little detail of the conference speaks to that. Whether it's a little rose that, a male volunteer hands them over, or, if it's your nails being painted in the expo area for free, which is all included, or, a little neck massage. We just want to have every woman experience that, hey, I have value. you know, I'm worth something. So every little detail speaks to
and
that.
every girl gets a gift.
Yes.
Every girl.
Yeah.
It's
Incredible.
awesome.
Yeah.
And it's a very
best.
nice.
It's
I'm
a
so
very nice
material.
gift.
Do you see how I was sold? Gift in.
Yes, and some food. They all get something to eat.
Do you get a lot of young women coming?
Yeah, stacks.
Lots.
Yeah, stacks of uni students, stacks of 18 to 25-year-olds, stacks of youth. Yeah, it's amazing.
That's incredible, because when I was
Yeah.
in university or even younger, I wasn't thinking I want to go to a women's
Yeah.
conference.
That's actually what I love
Yeah.
about this conference, because you get the young girls and then you get the more mature women all together. And so it's like the generations, and it's really
The stories
strengthening.
must be incredible with
Yeah.
all of those generations in one place.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. And we've also got a kids' church. So, you know, a lot of women, obviously, you know, some women work with young kids,
Yeah.
or some are stay-at-home mums. So it's really for everyone. We've got an amazing kids' church program,
Yeah.
you know, for all the kids age 1 to 12. So really, we've thought of everything, I think. We've covered everything.
Everything, yes.
Anything you can think of.
Great. Now, how can anyone watching this video get a hold of you and find out how they can attend the conference?
Okay, well, they can jump online and check it out. It's at colourconference.com. Or they could even come into our offices, which is Hillsong Church in Kinetic Way in Century City. 2 ways you can register either of those, but I think the best way is online at colourconference.com.